How you doing? The goal is just to do another playthrough. The goal is just to do another playthrough is all. Not necessarily anything in particular. I think we were going to try to make everybody die this time, is what I think it was mentioned, but other than that, that's, I mean, we're not, maybe try to get all the items, all the little, like, figurines. Yeah, maybe try to get all the figurines, too. Got your eyes open to find stuff? Awesome. We'll give it a second. Let people join and then we'll start here in just a moment. Jill, how are you? I'm guessing Jill. Jill, maybe.
2 hours later.
Culprit, what's going on? Start the new job tomorrow, so that's exciting. I'll let you guys know how it goes. It's just the training portion of it, though. Nikki, hello, how are you? Absolutely. Thank you. We might just jump into it here. Things moving kind of slow. We might just go.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading.
Of course.
But nothing illegal, obviously.
Of course.
Oh, obviously.
B, what's going on? Bug, what up, what up? How are you? Over here. Let's see if I missed anything, I guess. Ooh, what's this? Open. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to open that yet. Don't want to open that yet. Is that the same with this? Yeah, it's locked. We're gonna try to off everybody. The Epic of Gilgamesh.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
We read this last time. Saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency. Recognize sparring the demon would undo our heroes' righteously won victory. What up, Jess? Huzzah! Bug, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just jumping on here to do a little Frank Stone with you guys. And then gonna get a little more activity time in after this. Work on some things and then go to bed and get ready for work in the morning.
Huh.
Murder
Movie
mill.
poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait, this is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign
going
all
on,
sorts of
everybody?
non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Natasha, thank you so much for that. Hard Puff. How are you? Crystal, welcome.
Is that supposed to happen?
B, thank you
I
for the
don't
heartbeat.
know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive
Not
you
tonight,
of my full
Bobby, not
attention
tonight.
while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up.
Trying
are
out.
we? We can't have that.
Just a
After all,
regular,
you're far too capable of a
regular
negotiator
background.
when you're sober.
and twice that would
to help with
happened.
performance issues.
Madison, would you also like a
What about
refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are.
Is it actually a drawing
That's
or
important
wallpaper?
to
It's a
remember.
tapestry.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you too.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Yeah, last time I didn't take it. Let's take it this time. How do I? Okay, there we go.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
I got it for free off
course.
Temu.
And you?
No thanks.
Jess, what's
I
going
think you may
on?
like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
We were nice enough to take it this time. She's gonna like us. She's gonna keep us alive. There's nothing even in that bottle.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now.
There's nothing in the
Isn't it?
glass.
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Jess, thank you for the heart me.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur. Allegedly.
How big is it?
Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
I'll give you the
Not
dimensions
quite.
later.
I never knew what it was from. You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
Yeah, just sell it.
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Do these gadgets turn us into cats? They do not. Good guess, though. No, they do not. Definitely a good guess.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
Avery, welcome.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Ah, fuck that. Take that bitch. I don't need her. Never liked her anyway.
I can't believe it's come to this. But the resistance is far more important than any one life. Innocent or not. My sister or not. Take her! Take her, goddamn you, before I change my mind! But just know, I will hunt you down and kill every single one of you until my very last breath on this earth. And then you'll pay with your lives. The ultimate price for doing bad guy stuff. You said you'd let me go free!
Too bad guy stuff.
Cut. Jaime, dude, what the hell?
Huh? Why?
Great work.
Take my sister? That's not in the script, man.
I was just like, really feeling the moment, you know? Thought I'd bring a little bit of that method acting magic.
Well, maybe, like, ask me next time, okay?
Okay, sure. Sorry, Chris.
Every word I write into a script is important, Jaime. Every word. Each and every last little syllable.
I get it. I get it.
How did we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
I can't fucking stand Little Debbie in this.
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Did we complain last time? No, let's be defensive this time. We made the complaint last time. Let's be defensive.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Sure. That makes sense. Trust Linda's judgment on camera. Trust your own judgment on the script. Why even bother having a director?
Oh, come on.
Let's just shoot both versions,
so
and
much for
then
that
we can see
team
which
bracelet
way
and
works
team
better in
cheers,
the edit.
Tasha. Appreciate it.
And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
Ooh, she's annoyed with me.
Hold still, let me clean you off.
She's annoyed that I
We'll get it
sided
on
with
this
Little
way.
Debbie's sweet goodness.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after
This is
the
casting
shoot.
of Frank Stone.
Ugh. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth
You
it,
guys
though.
want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And
What up,
hold,
Scotty?
And hold.
What about A or the
And
the FU? What? Oh, she dropped it.
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
Climax.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing.
Megan, welcome.
Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss
Oh, gee, what's
Christine
going on?
Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under
Tasha,
any
thank you so much for the
circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
I did reluctant last time. Let's do the apologetic.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
He's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Exotic welcome. Unless you welcome. Bobby, thank you so much for that.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me.
Ooh.
I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
Natasha dropping them roses. Natasha, thank you so much for the 10 roses. Appreciate it. So I work tomorrow, and then I have 2 days off after that. Or well, I have the rest of tomorrow off, and then I have the 7th, and then I go back to work on the 8th. Excuse me. So I should be streaming pretty much the majority of the day on the 7th. I think I'm gonna do like an 8-hour stream on the 7th. It'll be during the day. Natasha dropping 10 more roses. Thank you so much.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Alexis,
Who needs a
Alex,
real
how are you?
deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Oh my god.
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's
case
not
anybody wondering,
entirely
this is-
true.
The casting of Frank Stone.
There was that whole
Can't stand
serial
that girl.
killer
Which
thing.
girl?
Hold up.
Which
what
one?
now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't
The
really
blonde
know.
one or Little
Oh,
Debbie?
you're
So
still
dramatic.
just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now,
Which
be a
one's
good
dramatic,
little
LG?
baby, and tell me all about this whole
The blonde
serial
one
killer
or
business.
Little Debbie?
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
The
So
blonde
you
one.
do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Oh, fuck, she's already
So-
all over it.
Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot
She
of
about to
people
pull my
around.
dad, the lawyer.
They shut it down right after.
Is it Rika? Thank you so much for the follow. Oh, yeah, we about the probing in this, though. Yeah, we about probing.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
Anybody welcome.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Lynn, welcome. Juicy, welcome. Why withhold all this until now?
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
She doesn't have one.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you
See,
know
he
of
said it at the
anybody
beginning,
looking to
too,
get
the
into film
drugstore. You guys are like, why are you going to the drugstore to fix the
Kinda shit out
camera?
of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What? You want a piece of me too?
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
She kind of
He's
looks like
just
a maid.
worried about Mom.
Well, like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his
The
life.
casting of Frank Stone. Mom's gonna get better, though.
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right. Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true.
Natasha, thank you so much for the 6
Yeah,
finger hearts.
And you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well,
Just need
we're
the
making this
20 bucks.
movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Huh, 20 bucks, of course.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
Trina,
20
welcome to life.
bucks.
How are you?
That ain't pocket change.
This is my fault. I dropped the camera.
Enroll.
But only because I was, charged at by a cop.
Wait, what?
It's true.
When you make dangerous cinema, you walk a dangerous line. This is not going to be a film for families. This is a film you watch after midnight at the Waverly on 6th.
How do
Little
you
Debbie
know
went
about
from
the
sweet
Waverly?
to violent.
Because that's where this film's going to play. But only if we find someone willing to take a risk on something dangerous.
Natasha, what the rosas?
Fine, I'm
Dropping 6
in.
rosas, Natasha.
But
Thank you
just
so much.
because the
Getting-
last
going
movie
nuts
I
up
saw
here.
in New York before coming home was a midnight at the Waverly.
Thank you so much for the
What
rosas.
was it?
Oh, fuck if I know. Had some weird lady with big cheeks living in the walls or something.
Huh.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Any time. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
Okay, so we already
about there?
found what we needed to do
I
at the
thought that
drugstore
place was
last time.
condemned.
Guess they got a
Besides
new
the
tenant.
firecrackers.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk.
But if we're just going
You
to kill
never know.
everybody, then we don't need the firecrackers.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
So we're gonna skip the drugstore this time.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop, eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
2 cents, how are you?
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Hello. Hello. We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Bree, welcome.
Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Okay, there was a door that, or at least like a back area I didn't look at last time, and I wasn't able to go over there.
Been in... No. Maybe this one? Where did I put all the...
I'm pretty sure we already found this thing,
This
though.
place becomes so...
Yeah, we already found that one from last time.
Aw, cute bunny.
Ain't nothing cute about murder. Dear Mr.
Whoever owned
Olson,
this place before had some lousy luck.
this letter was served to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer. And perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Okay. Unfortunate. What did you find?
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates.
Yeah, see, there's the back door right there that I didn't look at. Of course it's locked. Is there any way I can, like, pry that open? Is there anything else around here that I can like pick that with? That's our box of like little figurines that we found. Oh wait, how do I do that pulse thing? Wait, how do I back out of there? How do I... Maybe I can't do it in here.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful. Who would want to watch this creep fest?
There's something over there too.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
That's fucking creepy. So I think that's it for everything around here then. Wait, did that door light up? It did. Oh. Is there anything behind here? No, isn't this worth lighting with though? Alright, that looks like it's everything around here then. Because I can't get in that back door over there. Do I need to talk to him at all?
Yeah, so. Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Welcome.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
20 whole
May I?
dollars.
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
$20.
It's a little high. We're gonna haggle with this.
Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
I'll pass. I'll just pay the $20.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I'm afraid that's the best I can offer.
You know what? We'll take the camera. The price is fine.
Oh, very good. Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Everybody welcome. How are you? This is the casting of Frank Stone. Because I accepted it last time we went through it.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter.
Buy milk for a quarter? Oh, this is just the box with the... I already have this one, though. Yeah, because I grabbed them from both those areas last time already. Before I grab the milk, is there anything else around here that I can grab? What is this? Fear the Trap? No, I played that last time.
Demolition scheduled this year.
Cedar Hills renewal enters new
Our
phase.
movie is
Move
going to
fast
be
to
the
secure your
last
place
record
today.
of the mill.
Okay, yeah, that's our box of trinkets right there. What is this?
Cursed movies? Really?
There are those
Must be a
films.
slow news day.
There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performance of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the camera. All right, let's grab the milk. There ain't nothing else in here. Oh wait, the firecrackers. Do I want
I
these
could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
No, we don't need that. Should I just leave? I'm just gonna walk out. Oh, won't let me. Damn it. Okay, guess I gotta pay for it.
Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Michelle,
How would you know?
Amber, how are you?
Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
Choice-based.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
25 cents for milk. That's crazy.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section, too.
Muffin Man.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics, too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
Yeah, we had a little run-in with him today, but we're gonna sneak back in to shoot the rest.
Oh no.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about
Busted.
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
So the mouse moves are throwing me off.
Okay.
Yeah, a little
You need
bit.
a ride home?
When she smiles, it's really weird.
Let me just get my bag.
She smiles kind of like if you told like a 5-year-old to smile, where they're just like.
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Let's see, they told me about Frank Stone.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
You spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
What
You
up,
ready?
Dallas? How are you?
Take care.
Hello, everyone. In case you're wondering, this is the casting of Frank Stone.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing.
Hell yeah.
Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
We're gonna try to get everybody killed this playthrough.
I have worn many masks over the centuries.
Grandma's 92nd birthday?
Dr.
Dang.
Augustine Lieber was renowned,
Tell your grandma
professional,
I said what to
and
do, though.
trusted. Frank Stone confided in me,
When it's meant to.
allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days
right, no
in the
survivors.
psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
What'd you guys do for her birthday? Strip club? Today's your daughter's well, yours was yesterday. Well, happy late birthday. And happy birthday to your daughter.
Okay.
That'd be so embarrassing. Bad dream? Probing.
Bad dream?
Nelly with a follow, thank you so much.
Ugh. How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
15, 20 minutes?
She's 6 today.
Seems like it
Multigram,
was a
I feel
pretty
60.
intense dream.
Facts though. 35 and I feel 80.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
We're gonna have to
Oh.
we're gonna have to start a
1,000 feet is the average length
aerobics
of film in a movie.
live for us geriatrics.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
He's
I
streaming.
meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh. Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous
Bobby, have a
project
great
that's associated with you. Chris film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each
welcome.
with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So,
mysterious pies.
all of our film strips, they're
Oh,
part
they
of
has
this
where Augustine is.
movie you and
I
your
get it now.
friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
Broke my back,
And all
firefighting.
that stuff you said about it
aerobics for
being
me, gentle
cursed?
walking. Oh,
Murderous
dang.
rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
That's pretty intense. Phoenix is pretty intense.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, Director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I'm good here.
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
This guy. I know, I can't stand him either.
So, murder mill? Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like,
I'm always up
do
to
you
something.
think she isn't gonna follow through on her
Riggs, what's going on?
offers?
How are you? Irene, welcome. Don't get your hopes up.
Speaking from experience, don't get your hopes up.
Why?
Talk is cheap.
Riggs, thanks for liking live. He said always. Follow after Stan. We said we were good here. Why would we follow after him?
You guys might want to come take a look at this.
No, not this way. Here's the bolt again. Where'd she get this from? I already read that. I'm not gonna grab that again.
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Okay. Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Maddie Bear.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place.
Connor, welcome.
You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell.
We might as well take a look around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
That's where I gotta do all those little puzzles again.
Huh.
I love your...
Now that was a curious sound.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And the belt.
I don't think I found this last time, did I?
He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants.
Oh, I
from
sure
his
did
guy's
not.
guy, had him
I sure did not.
right by the other
I
guy.
beg your
Oh,
finest
also
pardon. What is
got
this
a
room?
blazer, which
Did
is
I find
like
this
a
last time? I don't remember
super
that.
Limited VI. Well, hello.
It's
What
like
is all this?
every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
What do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable
Ooh, I
property
collected all
and likes
artifacts
to be
now.
keenly
And I
aware of
collected all
everyone's
storyline
comings
artifacts.
and goings.
Gibbs, what's going on, man? How are you? Okay, zoom in on that. I think that's over here. No, we are on the casting of Frank Stone. I changed the name. Did it not change in TikTok? I changed the name on the thing. Guys, if you're looking for another streamer that also does horror games, Gibson Gaming. Give him a follow, show some love, check him out. Super chill dude. Sometimes when I change the name, it just doesn't even do anything. It just stays the same. Around that door now. Yeah, Cheech, I'm not sure why I saw the title Hellblade for a moment. Oh, it's
Yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, that's quite sad. Very touching.
What about you, Stan?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Okay, now I gotta find his little
Cool statue.
thing again to put them back together.
Missing a piece, though. Wow. Powerful.
They're missing the piece.
Quite
of
a
this.
piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
The true story of Frank Stone,
Sensationalist
told by the
trash.
man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Cusick.
Sam Green took down Frank Stone.
In fall
I could write a
63
better book than this.
In fall '63, Cusick was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town. Just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Cusick had sworn to protect. When the bodies started piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared to look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. That fatal night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things, not to my first choice. The Flatfoot was from out of state, a little green for my liking, but all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on the platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I'm not afraid to admit I was scared. I only had a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. He kind of looks like what's the dude's name from Grand Theft Auto? Is it Lester? Kind of looks like that, just with a little bit more hair.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls.
Looks like it
looking for
opens
way
with a
out.
key.
Who's Dan? Not in a million years. No way.
That's everything that we found so far. Still missing a couple things. The other Moshi, welcome. How are you?
Augustine has a unique collection. I've never seen anything like this stuff. I'm not getting through that.
You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I've just felt so, like,
What up?
empty
Not too bad. How are you?
since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less
you're doing good.
suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Something I never told anyone else.
Yeah.
Ashley, welcome.
Yeah, there is
Cruising, how are you?
something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time
How
ago.
are you?
We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys,
Sierra, welcome.
look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my God, there's someone out there.
They might be after the film strips.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her.
I knew little
good
Debbie
luck
had the
finding
hots
her.
for Bonnie.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
She said, Bonnie, I got
Facts
something
all over
sweet
the place.
for
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special,
like that
extra
cream
valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
of cedar steel.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. The van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Right on time.
Hey, right on time.
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine
Have
here.
a great night.
Sounds like a productive day.
Hopefully it all goes.
I
well
can't
for you.
take all
Definitely
the
let us know.
credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Guess not. It's definitely not something you see every day.
That's what I'm counting on.
Wait, so shouldn't we head out?
Yes, right. So, slight change of plans.
What?
When Robert and I dug into all these articles, we realized there might be an opportunity to find some places in the mill that could be even more directly connected to Stone, where we can shoot. So, it'll just take us a few minutes to look through.
That's not gonna leave us a lot of time.
Trust me, it'll be worth it. Especially if this is our only chance to go back to the mill.
See, so that's just our box, right? Our little box of goodies. Yeah, okay, that's all it is.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure
I'm not
there's
gonna
gotta
be
be
able to read this.
something we haven't
They're gonna
found
keep
yet.
talking.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Ah, those bitches. They stopped talking after that. Okay. A book claiming there are multiple versions of people. Okay, I can read it now. Okay.
Here.
Oh
look
my
at
God, they
this.
started talking.
Mill projections dire for fall season.
I'm not gonna read
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes
What?
into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed.
I just wanted to read this.
Suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got
I'm
laid
not gonna read
off.
it.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. Mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion.
Our list sure can't get enough Frank Stone.
Do it or you're fired!
No, I'm not reading it because they kept talking. Secrets of the killer Frank Stone come to light. Cedar Hills tries to make
I
sense
pulled
of
some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of the murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Okay, I'm good. Let's talk to Linda.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime. Sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes. Yes, I am.
What a bitch.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on?
Ding-dongs.
Hello. Interesting.
She made that joke because of Little Debbie.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Breathe in.
Sleepwalking now, right?
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people. Freaking wild.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium 1 first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very.
We're gonna do the first one this
medium.
time.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
We're gonna climb. Smash the walk.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
We will.
Hop on over.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't
Gotta
want to
go
be interviewed
all the
for
way
that
around to it?
profile they ran for the
I
10th
do.
anniversary. It had a cool title.
Wait,
though.
hold on, wait. Let's go back and check, just in case. Oh, there we go. I knew she wanted Little Debbie's Ding Dongs. Chris, how are you? Welcome.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
It's probably the best flashlight I've ever seen in the game.
Anyone there? Getting too old for this.
Victoria, how are you? Monkey, welcome.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Ah, well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Nick with that follow. Thank you so much.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
So much for the heartbeat.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time.
Who would have left this here?
And there's our little toolbox.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card... Huh, it's got a little key.
What's this say? Casting shed?
Better get back to Robert. Oh, right. I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never talk to me again.
Does the key not work in this? It does not. Max, welcome. How are you? Lindsay, welcome.
Okay, so when I was little and he was really drunk, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
What's going on, Max?
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is.
Goodbye, Max.
He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No.
We're playing the casting of Frank Stone, Scotty. This is part of the world of the Dead by Daylight. We're going through it again. We're gonna get everybody killed this time.
So, like I was saying, no.
Won't catch you in that word?
No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship
Well,
with
after
your dad.
playing this, since I don't really know like the lore of it, it gave us the understanding of what's actually happening in the whole Dead by Daylight like game. When you actually play Dead by Daylight, I understand what's going on there now. Nearly there. Nia?
Gotta love a scenic route.
Who's Nia?
Any major plans for after
So
you
I
graduate?
don't know. Like, it doesn't give us
I haven't
like every
given it
character,
much
like
thought.
every
Not
entity
like
that
you.
ends up in there.
What makes you think I have?
I can just.
Hold on, we'll finish the conversation in a second, Robert. Give me 1 second. Okay, now I'll come back and you can talk to me.
Okay, so I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why.
He's probably pissed that I keep walking away from him while he's talking.
As I was going to say, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies, especially.
Oh.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. Ain't no turning back now. Oh, buddy.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Yap sacks. Tempted to go broom the car off, but it's cold and there's snow. I already went out and shoveled. It took me like a whole 5 seconds to do. We didn't get that much over here.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
She wants to do her scene still. We still have one more scene. Wait, why can't I? Is my mouse dead?
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh?
There's 4 of us now. Now you
Yeah, I
just need
think
the
we could
killer.
work with
Oh,
that.
he's gonna show up soon,
But you're
Scott.
playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where were you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
Frank Stone.
No, that was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Get off!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm
I can't remember if that's the name of the estate that they're at.
No,
where they bring the film to. Right now we're at Cedar Mill. But they are at an estate in the future. Okay, my mouse is working. I don't care if she tags along.
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
She's your favorite of the 5? That's over there. Can I go that way? No. I'm gonna have to go around to get to it, it looks like. Yeah. The harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Bonnie, that's this girl right here. The one I'm looking at, that's Bonnie. We know what Bonnie wants. I know she wants Little Debbie.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
There it is. Looks like I gotta turn on the power first before I can get to it. Because if you want to live, run the killer into the other people, surefire way to survive. I might be lying to you, but they will love you. Well, our actual goal this time is to off everybody, Scott. That's what we're going to do, is try to off everybody. You said, oh, splendid. That's our normal box. That's nothing. You gonna jump on the meat hook too?
Jaime, Chris.
If they give us one.
You start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents.
They sound like Batman.
If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut. Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
It was perfect.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go
My
around
man, a
doing
trench coat,
impressions of you
cigarette, and a
dopes.
fedora.
You do impressions of me all the time.
It was terrible.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
It wasn't terrible. It was pretty
that
good.
Was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Yeah. We're gonna get some air.
I'm just gonna go get some fresh air.
You should probably go too.
What, like go?
I don't think I want you here right now. So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't recall him holding a weapon at the beginning of the game, Scotty. I couldn't tell you.
Connected to Frank Stone, like
I don't think
anything he might have left behind.
I don't think I've seen a hold a
we'll
weapon
get
in the
all
game.
the attention in the world.
Does anybody remember
We
what
should
if
look
he was
for that
holding a
place
weapon at
in
the end of it?
newspaper
I don't think he
article,
was.
The machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it? Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Ain't that something? Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Or am I overthinking it? Is it just some random killer? It's just,
gonna stay
it's not
there?
it's not the Wraith.
I mean, if you want to hang back, that's fine.
No. No, I'm coming.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to this.
Why is it always clowns?
Yeah, so maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but
Look just like the clown, the one that throws those
all kinds of
those weird toxic bottles.
Non-traditional.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. Dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Something up here though. Wait, what would I be moving this to? Oh, for right here. Then I can hop across. This is the casting of Frank Stone. Sammy, how are you? Sammy with them roses, though. And that 2025. Thank you so much. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm supposed to climb up. And that army. Thank you so much, Sammy. We were playing the casting of Frank Stone. That jump, though. Okay, so that's it for this. This is just to get that piece. I almost got all of them. I don't know if I'm going to get all of them, but I almost got all of them. I could just fall off from here. I could just jump off. want to get my hands on it. It looks good. It wasn't too bad when we went through it. We're going through it again just because we got a little distracted the first time. But we're gonna off everybody this time though, or try to see who we can get rid of. I want to get rid of Little Debbie, but we can't. I know that much. I know we can't get rid of Little Debbie. Not through there. I believe in you.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
So, now that we found it, we've seen it, we can go, right?
No way, man. We've got to look around first, see what we can find.
Definitely too good of an opportunity to pass up.
Sure. You really think we're gonna find anything the police missed? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
Let's go find out if it's even possible to get up there.
Can't stand her.
Way. Come on.
Why not? I can't stand Little Debbie. If I had the urge to explore this place, I would only do in broad as
Gotta be
daylight.
a way to get up there.
Or not explore at all. We need power. So I can do that.
This should open the door, right? Maybe there's something useful in there.
Alright, let's use the generator. Skill check.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I
He
ask
said,
you
"Oh boy."
something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way. That...
He said, wow.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris.
Can't stand him
and it hasn't
either.
been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people?
So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Smart crew. All this testosterone, though. All right, let's go find some parts.
This might work with the generator.
All right, found a part.
Could help with the generator.
Brightest broken light bulbs they are. Sharp as a marble, that one. Ooh, almost didn't get that. How are my skill checks, Scott? Doing so good.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Check my Cash App. Sammy, what'd you do? Sammy, are you okay if I tell everybody? Guys, Sammy just hit us with a $50 donation on Cash App. Sammy! Oh my God.
Grab his dick and twist it!
Yes, that too. Grab that shit and twist it. Sammy, thank you so much for that. That is absolutely huge. Guys, big dubs on Sammy. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for that. Definitely putting that into the stream. Definitely putting that into the stream. Thank you so much.
We should be able to open the door now that we've got some juice.
This is absolutely huge. That means a lot, Sammy. Thank you.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Wish you much success with the stream this year. Well, thank you so much. What did you miss? Sammy gave us a $50 donation on Cash App. Sammy went all out. Huge dubs for that. Absolutely huge
Door's
dubs
locked.
for that.
Maybe there's another way in there.
Oh, can I not move it against the wall? Oh. I appreciate the wishes for success, though, with the stream this year. Definitely looking forward to this year with it. Absolutely. I feel like we will. I feel like we will. We'll hit those 10K.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
That's our regular box. We don't need to look in there. We just need the key.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
Train car. That man made zero noises when he landed. I know, he's good. He's light-footed. He's got a special ability.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it.
Thank you again, Sammy.
Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
How do I get there again? Was that a nod at Balance Landing? I said he did so good.
You son of a bitch.
Yes.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch with that sub, Jess. Thank you so much, guys. Big dubs on Jess for subbing. It's a perk in the game. Oh, was it? Ooh, maybe it was then. They throw in little Easter eggs in here. We found a few of them. Some people have pointed them out too. I don't know all of them since I don't really play Dead by Daylight.
Up. Still need to go up.
Not a bad game. I don't care for it. I like watching you play. I'll watch you play it, but I don't really care to play it. It's funny to watch you and Devin play. I'm always down for that. Has there been a horse in here yet? No. I'll go first.
I'll go first.
Devin brings out the anger in me when I play it with him. I know, that's why I like watching. That's why it's fun to watch.
3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Got you. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
I don't think he would have died that way. She would have caught him.
Yo, check it.
And then they would have been upset with Jaime.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Damn. Is
Killer was chasing me.
Yeah.
This is Devin.
And it's got
I'm
friends.
getting down by the killer as those words leave his mouth. It's funny because it's true.
This is insane.
Yeah, I'll watch you guys play that together any day. Give me 1 second. Let me move this over. I'll watch you guys play that together for sure. Millwright's Notebook, Cedar Steel Corporation, machine shop and repair.
Who are these other people?
Want to get close, feel every blow, hear their screams. This time make it last. Better control. For the next small cuts, keep clean. Taste their fear. So this is him right here, Scotty. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut plus fix. Trapper, is that okay? Is that who that is?
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this.
Callern's son and friend murdered, say police, Monday, September 17th, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Kushik last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Callern and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. Excuse me. Sammy. Have a great night, and thank you again so much for that. I definitely appreciate it. That means a lot.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Stay safe. Is he a big dude? I think he was a little bigger than his dad. Yeah, maybe just a little.
What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
You should be seeing him here in just a bit, Scott.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
You can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
I would have got my dad when I found the hand in the jar. I know, right?
We should get the hell out of here.
I don't think there's anything else for me to look around for. Because I finished looking around, then get out, but we've already kind of looked at everything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. That's it.
We gotta go.
Wish there was a F this I'm out sound clip for Twitch. Oh, the hatchet, like when you can't get any of the doors open, everybody dies? Yeah. I didn't think about that. Is that what you're referring to?
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I'm just not cool with this.
Okay, noted.
Don't you care at all how I feel?
Of course I care how you feel.
Just not right now.
Just forget about getting this shot and let's go outside and wait for Robert and his dad to get back.
I know you're upset, but I can't seriously believe you'd ask me to do that. This
You
is
just
so
told me to
important.
get out.
More important than me? Than us?
Let's... I started going out with you because you were really fun, and making this movie was really fun, but this isn't very fun anymore.
So... what are you saying?
I'm saying if we're not having fun anymore, maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship anymore.
F that bitch.
I get the feeling this is less of a question and more of a statement.
Well,
Not gonna be able to change your mind, am I?
probably not.
And
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
That's it, huh?
You're not that guy.
So, we're breaking up? I've got to get this shot.
yeah, of course.
Guess who's not getting help when something bad's happening?
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse
LG with them 75 biddies. Thanks so much. Dang, no fun, no relationship. Crazy. Glad this got brought up before it got too serious, right? Scotty, LG found your sound you were looking for.
What?
I don't know.
It's the magic of Christmas. Krampus knocked.
What is it?
Nah, we broke up. Chris is shocked you abandoned her. I am not. Not one bit. That's right, not our problem no more. Good luck, girly. That's right. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. That's right, Genie.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to
I
solve
can
it.
leave you and will. She wanted to break
There's an
up,
empty
so we
slot.
broke up.
So there must be a missing piece that
You
fits
can't
here.
expect me to do things for you now.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Sam, thank you so much for that.
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
She thought it wasn't fun anymore. Saving you is what a fun person would do. Crazy reason why she wanted to break up. Crazy way how it actually ended. Saving you is what a fun person would do. There's stuff over here too. What's this? The Legion? I don't remember this one.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
Price of the film, $12,000. August needs to pay large sums for other 8mm films. I knew it was a killer, I just don't remember seeing Legion. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition, the cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare us, the audience, or to not scare us or the audience, but instead show us how many other better horror films they've seen. The thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course of on the festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, and I honestly cannot explain why. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable, and unlike anything I had experienced before or am keen to experience again. The screenings was mercifully cut short, though, as two festival goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below-average movie-going experience into an absolute pandemonium. This reviewer could not get out of the theater fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or gimmick of some kind on the part of the filmmakers, and I'm not sure how that would even happen, but I'd have to imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a much better film than this. Oh, Legion is 4 people? Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense because they talked about Legion being a demon, so that makes sense.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby.
Gotta be something we can stick it in.
No one says that, Maddie.
Oh, that's that. Never mind.
Something's missing.
I forget, what was it? The tree that was downstairs, I think. Aaliyah. Anarchy, how are you?
You're coming with me, buddy.
It's a lot of wood. I think it was. Talking about over here.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
Or are you talking about this one over here? No, that's the same guy. Okay, yeah, same guy.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
That little dude.
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate.
I would have just cranked his arm down.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know?
I forgot to look at the pictures.
Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads.
House.
And heads.
Tree, hammer. No, that one.
Huh. That was not so bad.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
To be.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful. This whole place is like a film set.
Statue from Akkadian Empire. Cuneiform on fragmentary clay tablets discovered nearby suggests it represents a mythological demon. Worshippers believed it capable of bestowing supernatural power in exchange for their devotion, protecting them and destroying their enemies.
It's like a museum.
The Huntress Mask. That's that big bitch, isn't it?
I have no fucking idea what.
Isn't this some big ass lady,
unearthly,
Scott?
for sure.
For the Huntress Mask?
Hey, Linda, check this out.
Fold of Fear. It is the 1960s and America is in crisis. Eager to escape the era's political turbulence, a band of idealists start building a new society under the guidance of their charismatic leader. Before long, their numbers swell, with hundreds leaving their hardship behind to join the fold. But making a perfect world demands more than affirming mantras and a positive mindset. Soon the personal troubles of the flock start to poison their paradise, and then things take a real turn for the worse. The one that hums and throws hatchets? Yeah, that one. That big bitch, yeah. Big lumberjacking looking lady.
Well, that's cheery.
There's her box. Tee-hee. Leo, what's up? How are you? And then there's
Is that
Frank's mask.
dried blood?
You're lurking. There's a table there. Was I able to go through here? Oh, I thought it was a clock for a second.
No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Thank you for the army. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Talismans.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
See what happens if I miss. Or if I just don't do it.
What? Sheriff Green?
A perilous place.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out.
Oh, cold. Yeah. I got something
let's
for
heat
that.
things up.
Pocket warmer.
Like, do you mean your Vaj? What are you talking about? Probably shouldn't.
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
You sure?
She's just trying to get into our sweet Debbie pants.
Oops. I guess I got
clearly had to
colder
outrun
than
the
I
killer,
thought
you
when
know?
I was following you guys all the way out here.
Ah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
What's this game about? Trying to get into Little Debbie's cupcake. Let's be playful.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's
She
freshly
is, though.
squeezed gossip.
Trying to get in them overalls.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? You used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main
I
Street.
almost choked on your water.
Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, done so, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know. I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh. All right, guys, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it good right there for now. I'm gonna let her get in them overalls. I don't know. I might play hard to get. I got work in the morning. I'm gonna be starting my new job tomorrow for training, and then we will be back again tomorrow night. I don't know if we'll do the rest of Frank Stone through the week, or if we would do it over the weekend. I don't know if I want to make it a weekend thing, or we'll just finish it tomorrow. But I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. The gifts, the likes, the shares, the conversations, the subs. I love all of you, and I will catch you tomorrow. Weekend? All right. Yeah, we'll do it over the weekend then. So we'll jump into something else tomorrow. But I will catch all of y'all later. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for hanging out.
In the heart of shadows where the moonlight fades, there's a shape in the darkness with the guise that invades. He'll slip through the cracks where the fear takes flight, that's not quite right, you'll be his next victim of the night. Smile for the minute. Smile, smile, smile. Smile, smile, smile. He'll mimic your laughter and your tender sighs. He knows your secrets and the way you cry. In the silence of the evening, do you feel safe? He's creeping closer, can you escape? The mimic's here with eyes sunken in. He's taking your friends and is wearing their skin. Slowly he'll come with a face that's not quite right. You'll be his next victim of the night. Smile for the minute. Smile, smile, smile. Smile, smile, smile. In the mirror's reflection, he'll be right behind. An empty stare that was once a friend of mine. He's weaving through your dreams with a patient, cruel grace, till he's right beside you, then he'll take your place. The mimic's here with eyes sunken in. He's taking your friends and is wearing their skin. Slowly he'll come with a face that's not quite right. You'll be his next victim of the night. Smile for the minute.